The state of the animals that I found them in the island when I got here, they were roaming around in very bad condition, unfed. It was a dreadful situation, and it needed something. And myself and two others got together and we started Canine. First of all, we had some kennels, and we used to pay someone to look after the animals. Then that was one of the three ladies that started Canine. Then she left the island, and then we didn't know what to do with our animals. So I had a bigger house than I had, with a big underneath, and made kennels there. So we had them there in my house. Then the animals became too many and I couldn't keep them. We didn't know what we were going to do then. We just didn't know. So eventually we found the kennels that we're in now. We've been there for many, many years, and we rent those kennels. They don't belong to us, we just rent them. But we hope to buy those kennels that we're in now, the land that we're on. We house them in kennels. We have about 4 or 5 in a kennel. They have their injections, they have their medication. If they're ill, they go to a vet, and if they're scruffy, and they get washed and groomed and things like that. So we have volunteers that will do that for us. They're a very important part of Canine, yes, they are, and we're always very grateful for them, because these are people that come to the kennels and they take the dogs for a walk, which is very important, because they are in a kennel sort of 24 hours a day, and the only time they get out of their kennels are when they go for walks, when volunteers come to take them. So people are giving up their spare time to come and walk the dogs, which is a marvellous thing. We have a number of staff that have been with us for a long period of time, and they've sort of learned on the job, as it were. How can I put it? A kennel, someone will come in, the walkers will come in, and they'll take the dogs in that particular kennel out for their walk. Their kennels are washed out and cleaned. By the time they come back, they're getting fed, but they're fed individually. As such, they don't eat out of the same bowls and things like that, because that's when you can start any animal fight. So the people who look after the animals, the kennel staff, are knowledgeable in that sort of thing and well trained now. Canine has a second-hand shop now, and that is one of our biggest fundraisers. Everything that we sell is donated, and it's videos, CDs, small pieces of furniture, shoes, clothes, any bric-a-brac, anything that anybody wants to donate to us, we put into the shop and sell it for reasonable price, quite cheaply, some of it. And that is our biggest income. And then the donations are given at the kennels. Then we have collection boxes in different bars and shops and supermarkets. That brings in some money. Then we sell books on the market. That also raises money for us. And I must say that this shop has been the saving grace for the organisation. And since we've had this shop, which is about 5 years now, it's kept us going, and we've been able to keep Canine alive. If it hadn't been for our shop, and then all of the people who donate all of those things to the shop, and then all of the volunteers who work at the shop 5 days a week, we have to say thank you to all of those as well, because without them we wouldn't be raising the money that would feed our animals. So, you know, just attendance at a venue, money in a box, walking a dog, donating clothes, it all helps towards the animals. Nothing is a little bit, it's all something that goes to make the whole.